Hello everyone. I hope you guys are enjoying learning from this channel. Welcome to GCAN community. So in last video we discussed about what are the types of data. So as we discussed in the last video, I am going to show what is a how to represent the data. So in case if you're doing any thesis, any kind of research work, you have to represent the data, right? So how you represent it, which kind of data is represented into which type of methods. So we have different methods of representation of data. Let's go to the video and see how the data is represented. So basically we have two badger types, that is qualitative and quantitative. So first we have to identify the data, whether it is a qualitative, whether it is a quantitative. So if you identify it is a qualitative data, how to represent that? Okay, there are various methods to represent that. So each method has its own merit. So so first of all, going to the qualitative, as we see in the qualitative data. So how to represent the qualitative data? First, qualitative data is represented by bar diagram. Okay, bar diagram are used to represent the qualitative data, where mostly used to compare the two categorical variables. So first of all, most common method to represent the qualitative data, that is bar diagram. Okay, so most commonly this bar diagram is used to compare the two categorical variables. Then it is followed by the pie chart. Okay, so what is this pie chart? So it is used to um, represent the proportion of the qualitative data. Okay, so if the groups are more than 5, better to choose bar diagram. Then comes our tabular format, where it is also most commonly used in case of yes or no. We use it in many kind of research uh, for a data representation. Tabular format is also commonly used. Then pictogram, that is will represent this qualitative data by one picture. Okay, so these are the various methods for representing the qualitative data. Then goes to the quantitative data. In case of quantitative data, first most commonly used is histogram. Okay, so there is no gap between the bars in the histogram. Okay, so this is used to see whether how the data are distributed. Okay, so this is in case of quantitative data. So histogram is most commonly used, and it is also used to see whether your study data is normally distributed or not. Then you go for a frequency polygon. Okay, frequency polygon also used to represent the quantity, used to see the distributions. Frequency curve is also helps to see the distribution. Then you go for a frequency curve, same as this. Then argue argue, that is cumulative argue, that is a cumulative frequency curve. Okay, that will show the distribution also. So next comes to the line diagram. So line diagram is mostly used uh, in time period. Okay, in case of you're following in case of you're following a malaria incidence for a over period of time, so you will better to use line diagram. Then it comes to the scattered plot. Okay, so in case of scatter diagram, we'll see is mostly used to see the correlation, whether it is correlated or not, whether it's positive correlation or negative correlation. So these are the various methods to represent qualitative and quantitative. I hope you learned something. So the various methods to represent qualitative and quantitative. So it is. I hope it will be useful for you. We'll see in the next video. Thank you.